We have two kinds of evidence. The first one, of course, the terrible videos that we have been watching since 1 week now. Terrible and these videos are quite clear that a neurotoxic was used against civilian population in Syria for sure. The second,
for you, there is enough video from a variety of sources, different angles, that proves without a doubt.
Exactly. When you see a girl or boy 3 years old having such symptoms, it's not a fake. I mean, you can make a fake with older people, but in this case, there are sufficient evidence to be quite sure that a neurotoxic was used. The second kind of proof we have today, and I think we have them in Washington and in Paris, because samples have been taken out from Syria, and it's clear that in the samples that have been analyzed since a few days now, there are traces of a neurotoxic and traces of sarin. So I am 100% sure that a neurotoxic was used in Damas on the 21st of August. Who did that is another question, and maybe with the evidence that will be released in the coming hours, we'll have more clues to know who is behind this attack.
And the UN investigators are supposed to hand in the conclusions of their investigation on the ground in Damascus. It may take 2 weeks, perhaps more. Their mandate is not to tell us who carried out the attack, but based on their findings, will it be possible to draw a conclusion?
Yes, we may be able to draw a conclusion after the results of the inspectors' work in Damascus, because if they find some pieces of the weapons that was used to disseminate the agent, then we'll may be able to have a more strong opinion on who did that. For example, if it's an aerial bomb, for example, it will be for sure the regime, because the rebellion do not have any aerial means. So, but anyway, it's going to be very complicated to have a sure proof. From the work of the inspector who did it. I think. Special services in France, intelligence services, may have other kind of proof that can be useful to determine who did that, even if myself, I have no doubt about who is behind this attack.